Hi everyone, I hope that all of you are doing really great. And firstly, I will apologize for the delay that you guys are making since last 6 months, I guess, since I have not posted the pod stream videos. So in today's video, we are going to be completing the next part of our pod stream. As I told previously, only there would be 3 parts, so I have a new setup, new background and all those stuff. So I hope that you guys will be liking today's video, and there is a lots of apologize for the previous video delay, and I was providing some other videos, right? So yeah, now back to back this video is going to be completed. This is the second part, and there would be a third part where I will be explaining the full stuff, and we are wrapping up the project, right, basically. So yeah, don't forget to subscribe this channel, and in today's video we are completing the front end part fully, and we will be doing the back end part in the next video. So I hope that you guys will be liking my video. Don't forget to hit the like button, share this video with your friends, and subscribe my channel if you are new user, means new viewer, as we are going to hit 10k really soon. So yeah, subscribe this channel and share it with your friends. Also, I am planning to bring a day in my life, how hectic it is, right? So I will be bringing one video a day in my life, so a vlog kind of thing, not a proper vlog, but yeah, you can subscribe my channel so that you can stay tuned and get more videos, more interesting videos like full web application, full stack, ReactJS, month stack, mobile application and all those stuff. So we are back, so let's get started with the video without wasting any more time, and don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. So let's get started with the video. So till the previous part, what we have done here is the dashboard part and all of the stuff, right? So now in this part we are going to complete the front end, not fully. The login and sign up will be done later. So let's complete the other part, like the search part and the things like say audio player. Then there are some stuff which are left in the dashboard also. So in today it will be a small video, not more than 40 minutes. We are completing the search part and the front end, and rest we will be learning from Redux, and after that we will be seeing the back end, and then we will be going, right? So in 2 part the video is going to complete within the next part, right? So let's get started with the search. So search was already made, my search page, search.jsx. If you are following my previous video, though it was late, but yeah, let's complete this one. So first thing, the same thing, the style component we are going to use. So the style components, so search main, I have written that one, right? So let me reload and show you that how the application that is deployed looks like. And before getting started, so let me show you one interesting thing. If you are looking to enhance your application, like mobile application or web application, with a new enhancement that is live audio calling and video calling technologies, then let me introduce you ZEGOCLOUD, which helps you to provide all of the cool stuff. So let's go through that. If you're looking to elevate your app with superior live audio and video chats and live streaming capabilities, then you have to check out the ZEGOCLOUD. So the APIs of the ZEGOCLOUD are not only powerful, but they are also incredibly user friendly, making real-time communication and the seamless integration process is very easy with your React Native application. So if you want a video of how to integrate ZEGOCLOUD, that also I will be providing, just comment it down. Let me show you why ZEGOCLOUD is a go-to solution for real-time interactive features, and it is loved by the developers. So you can see, you can go through their website. The link will be provided in the description box. You can go through their website. So they provides you the SDK version or the minimal version of using any of their video chat API or video chat SDK and integrating them. And also they have the UI kits, so that you can integrate them in your application and you can use them. So I have also used them personally, and it is one of the biggest platform and trusted by more than 4,000 plus businesses. And you can see many of the startups and companies use that, like Star Maker and all, right? So you can see and go through their website, like they provide in-app chat, then video call, then whiteboard, then virtual background, then all the stuffs, right? and you can see build for developers. Out of the box it comes ready made with the UI components. You can simply install the UI and you can use them. So they have different features like one-to-one call, group call, video call and all. And the best thing that I like is the fully customizable SDK they have. So for video call, voice call, live streaming and cloud platforms, right? So they have all the stuffs. So they provide a pretty much good thing, and they have their client as a Star Maker also. Star Maker, if you don't know, it is a music platform. They also use ZEGOCLOUD. So you can simply use that, and in React Native that we are setting today, that also you can implement. So if you want to know, you can just comment down below. I will show you how to integrate. And then you have the UI kit. You can see they have a popular UI kit, which in simply you can use in any of JavaScript libraries or Android or anything. You can see the code. In this UI code you have React Native, Flutter and all the application that you know they provide for all. We have the UI kit for all of them. Now in the main features, the products, they provide a video call, voice call, live streaming, in-app chat, right, and many more. So these are the main features that ZEGOCLOUD provides. So you can go through them. You can integrate video call. So I am showing you video call. So if we open the video call part, you can see that they have direct call, group call, call invitation, live video streaming, co-host, call quality monitoring and all those stuffs, and which is pretty much good and awesome, right? So you can implement ZEGOCLOUD with your application and very simply. And then you can see their steps also. They have the documentation well maintained, and you can see and go through both the UI kits and the SDK. They provide both the things, which is a really good thing, that you can get fully customizable SDK also, and you can get the UI component also, right? So yeah, that's a very good thing about ZEGOCLOUD. And then you have video call and live streaming. So if you open the video call also, they have direct, as I showed you, the direct call and voice calling experience. You have the direct call, group call and all those stuffs. Then you have live streaming options. Say if you want to add live streaming in your application where multiple people can come and live interaction happen, that also you can build through that. You have all those stuff. Then also if you want to build a chat application and all those stuff, they also have a powerful chat SDK, so which you can integrate one-to-one chat, group chat, public channel chat and all the stuff. So it is a pretty much awesome thing, all in one thing that ZEGOCLOUD provides, right? So I will just show you quickly how to register in ZEGOCLOUD and how to get a free tier, right? So I will just enter my name and details, and then I will verify the code that is provided by ZEGOCLOUD. And once it is done, I will simply start my free trial. So once you hit the free trial, before that tick on the checkboxes that are provided, and once it is done, so it will take a little bit of time, and then it will take you to the home page. So it has taken you to the home page. So this is the basically the console of the ZEGOCLOUD that they provide. Now once you have logged in, you are getting a free tier. So I will show you that how to implement that free tier version. So it will ask about your company and some of the stuff. You can skip that also. And now once you're done, you can get 100 minutes of free video call or in chat app they provide, and you can go advanced also if you want. But for trial purpose, you can use this 100 minutes free, and it will be expiring on, you can see after registration, it have the date, right? And then you can click on go to the dashboard and it will be started. Okay. And you can see your free trial is started, and you can simply use that for video call or voice call, etc. And now to create a new project to implement that in your application, so you have to simply click on create new project, and after that all the steps are given, like whichever thing you want to start with, like video call, voice call, video conference, you can go through that one and just simply click on next and just create your project, and you can simply use that one. So this is the good thing about ZEGOCLOUD, which they provide all in one. And you have to set the setup is very simple. You have to provide some project name, and the steps will be and very simple, and you can just continue, and it is done. So it will take a little bit of time and it will be creating. So I have just given a test, and you can see it is done, right? And you can start building the project. Now coming back to the search, so let's get started. So in the search page, you can see that at the top there is a search bar, right? Now after that search bar, there are some feature card, right? So let us get started with the search bar first. So I will write search bar, which will be again our style component, right, which we are going to define. So for that reason, as it is not defined, so it is giving the errors, right? So in the search bar, there would be a icon that is search outlined icon coming from the MUI, that also we have to define. Now after that we have one input, right? So I have simply written an input, which is an HTML tag, right? So let us define the components that we have written. So first I will write const search main equals to style.div. Now I will copy and paste, and let's change the name here. So it is search outline icon, and let us comment these two things. It is not required for of now. So first that is search main, right? So in the search main, the thing that we are going to have here is, let us just see. If we just reload our application, let us see how it comes, because our application is not reloaded, so it is showing that search reshuffle, right? So let's just reload, restart the application and see. So yeah, now it is restarted. So yeah, now in the search you can see a white text input is present, right? So yeah, now in the search bar, the first thing in the search main that we are going to do here is we will be giving a padding, right? First of all, padding of 20 pixel by 30 pixel. Then we will be giving a padding bottom, let's say 200 pixel, and height, let's say 100, and I will copy from the dashboard itself, hide display and that responsive things, because the same thing will be applicable, right? Because in the whole page. So I have just copied and pasted that one. Let's change the padding, say 20 pixel by 9 pixel. Perfect. Now after that, next thing what we are going to do here is a search bar, right? So in the search bar, first I will give it a maximum width of say 700 pixel, but like after that I don't want to extend that one, so I have given max width 700 pixel. Then we will be having our display flex, because we want the icon and the input text side by side, so that is why display is flex. Then we have with 100% and given a border radius of themed text or secondary, and I guess that you already know, because in the previous video I have already showed you how to use style components, MUI theme and all those stuff. So I have given border radius, cursor pointer, padding, then justify contents, flex start, and align item center, and I have given a color. Now you can see that it is now in the perfect shape that we have. So let us just see in bigger screen how it looks. So let's just reload. Coming to search, yeah, now it is looking little bit what we wanted, right? But still we have to modify, right? So yeah, now let's just do that thing. So I will just wrap the whole thing in a div, the search bar, because I want that in the center part. So I've wrapped that in a div, and I will give it a style, say display would be flex, and justify content would be center, so that it will be coming in the center part, right? And after that we will be providing a width, say 100%. So now let's just see. Also we have to provide with 100% in the search bar. Yeah, now it is perfect, right? So you can see that, so you can see in the smaller screen the it is taking the full width, and the bigger screen it is taking a maximum width of 700 pixels that we wanted, right? So we have achieved that thing. So now after that, let us import the search outlined icon from MUI icons. Let us just delete this one. Yeah, now if we reload, we should see that one. Let us give it a color, would be inherit. Searched outline icon, it is not coming. Let us see why. Okay, let's just start with the input first. So in the input I will be giving type equal to text, right? And then in the placeholder I would be giving search artist or podcast name or title, or you can give anything you want. And after that we have to provide some style to this one, right? So I will give it a border of none, because we don't want any border, right? So I have provided border none. Then I would provide outline also none, because we don't want any kind of thing, we want it empty, right? So yeah, border none, outline none, width would be 100%. Then background would be say inherit, and color would be like inherit. So let us just reload and see, some error is coming. Search outlined icon, some error is there, right? Let us just see searched outline icon. Okay, I got it now. In the MUI icons, let us remove the curly braces and give searched outline. From that searched outline icon is coming, and if we reload, yeah, now it is coming perfect, right? So yeah, so that mistake was there, and you can see that our search bar is completed, our text is also coming, the format we wanted is perfect, right? So I hope like this little things will make you to help understand the CSS better, and you would understand the whole thing. Now in the search, as the text is written, we want to store it so that we can query the thing right from our backend. So for that we will be using the hook. So I have written a use state hook, so that is const search comma search thing, right? And then we will be using the value equal to searched, which is the hook's value, and whenever it will be changed, I will call a function handle change, through which what I will do here is I will change the hook, basically hook value, right? So const handle change is a asynchronous add a function, right? Through which whenever something is typed, I will use set searched function, which is the hook function, and I will say set searched e.target.value. Now whenever you will type, you can see it is reflecting, right? And our use state hook is also saving that one. Now when we will call the backend API, that will be inside that handle change function, right? So you can see that whenever something is typed, the backend API is called, right, in the main application. So like that it will occur. So after this, the next thing that we are going to so after this, the next thing that we are going to do here is, there are some sort of errors, I guess. Let me just reopen the application. Let me just go inside the client and let us just restart. Yes, so now it is coming perfect, right? Yeah, now our search is completed. Now coming to the next part, that is we have to check like if something is searched, then I will be displaying the result, and if something is not searched, then I will show something else, right? So you can see by default it is high, that it is, I have given the condition searched equal to null or empty, then it will show hello, and if it is there, then it will show high, because when nothing is searched, the cards are shown, right? And when something is searched, the search result will be shown. So for that reason, so first thing, let's get started with when nothing is searched. So we will be having categories. In the categories, so I have written a component categories. Inside that we have a heading, that is browse all, and inside this browse all we will be having different cards basically. So let us just define them in the style component, right? So that it will be easy to design them, right? So I have uncommented them. We have categories and heading, and there is browse all. So let us just see. So yeah, now browse all is coming, right, by default when nothing is searched. So let us just style this one. So in the categories, first thing I will give margin of 20 by 10 pixel, and after that we will be giving in the heading, I have provided align items flex center, color I have given theme primary, text primary, font size 22 pixel, and I have given some margin, and yeah, it's good to go. Then I have added the browse all thing also, right? So yeah, that is how we have completed all this part. Now it is time to design the cards, and let us just see how it is going to look like, right? So first thing, coming to the components, let us create a new card. So default card is there, that we have, I guess, already defined, I guess. Yeah, default card I have already defined, right? So we are going to use that default card only. So let us create categories. Now this categories is coming from utils that we have already defined and I have already provided. So category is an array of objects which have the category list and the link and all those stuff. So I have mapped that one, category.map, and we are taking the category, each category. Yeah, so coming to the utils data, you can find this one, categories, right? So let us just import that one, import category from /utils/data. Perfect, right? So I would just copy and paste this one, category.map, and then we are mapping for of now nothing, but let us just show high. So you can see multiple highs are coming. That means the array is fetched correctly and it is rendering, right? So now let us render the card basically instead of high. So first there would be a link. Basically whenever we click, we will be taken to that page, and there we will be having our default card where we will be passing our category equal to category, right? Category is a prop which is passed to the card, and this card, let us just import that one, and in the link we have to pass a to, which is basically when we click on that, it will be taking to that page. So that would be a dash slash show podcast, and inside that we will pass the category, right? Category.name basically to that link, and it would be 2 lowercase, right? So based on that, it will be taken to a new page where we can see that one. Now default card, let us import the default card. So default card, import default card from /component/default card, right? So yeah, now we have imported our default card also. Let us check some issue is there, I guess, in the default card. Okay, export default would be there. Sorry, default export. Let us do one thing. Let us put it in curly braces so the error would be fixed. So yeah, now you can see that our cards are coming perfectly, and let us just reload. Yeah, now it is looking pretty much awesome, I guess, right? So the card is we have already shown you, but some of the problem is there, like there is underline coming after the text. So let us go in the text and see default card. So let us put some style in the link itself. So the style is text decoration would be none. Yeah, now it is perfect, right? Now it is perfectly coming, right? So we are done with this one. It is coming perfectly fine. So you can see that now different categories are coming. Whenever we click on each of them, it will be taking us to a new page where we can show that podcast if present, right? So yeah, now this one is done, and it is pretty much simple. Now let us start with searching part, right? When we type something in the search bar, then in that case the thing that would be shown to us, let us start with that one, right? So yeah, let's see. This part is completed. Now yeah, hi is coming whenever we type something. So coming to let us do one thing. Let us put some searched podcast by default. That is, we will be showing the list for of that. So I have written an empty hook with array of 1 2 5 6 like that, so that something would be shown, like we have to map the cards, right? So yeah, now whenever it is loading, first thing, whenever it is loading, we would show the loader, and when it is not loading, we would show the displayed result. Like this would be implemented when I will be implementing the backend of this one, but for of now, just to show the how we write the code, so I am showing, right? So loader would be there. So now let us import the loader. Means basically let us create the component loader where there would be a circular progress bar, right? So let us see. Whenever we are searching something, okay, so whenever we search something, let us set the set loading as true. So yeah, now the loader is coming perfectly, I guess, right? So you have understood, I guess, that how the loader works. So now I don't want loading, I want to show the details because I want to design that page, right? So yeah, so first thing, let us just see in our original application how the thing looks like. Search podcast. Yeah, now let us just map those results as I can see how the details is going to look like, and we have already done this cards, right? So yeah, search podcast dot length equal to 0. If the length is 0 means basically no results are found, so I will say no podcast found. But if not say the result have came, so in that case, like the array length is greater than 0, so in that case I will show the top result card, and this card is already been shown by me in my previous video, and there is other results. So if these cards are not like understood by you, I will be providing the code for this card. These are simple cards, you can just go through them, right? And it would be a homework also for you guys, like you can implement your own card, right? So yeah, now the things are top result and other result, right? So the top result that is going to come, that I will show in big size as you can see, and some other suggestion or the other result that are coming that I would show in the next, right? So in the top result, that is a card basically, I have called that one, let us import that one, and other result is going to be there, right? So in other result we have mapped the result and we have shown that one, right? So let us design the other result component. So display would be flex direction column, height I have given, overflow and overflow xy I have given, and this stuff. So top result card, as you can see that it is already present. Now this is constant, right? I would be showing you the implementation when we implement the backend. This is the constant thing, we don't have much things, simple CSS and the things are done, right? So yeah, so these are the more result card, like this card as you can see. So both the cards we have implemented, and after that coming to top result. So yeah, in the top result also the same thing, the search card, it will take us to a link when we click on that, and some of the details of the podcast are shown there, right? So now let us just import that one, top result card and more result card. Let's just import /components/more result.jsx. Now if you type something, for of now the loader is coming, let us disable the loader. So if we reload now and if we search something, so you can see the result is coming exactly how we wanted, right? So Congo, right, we have completed our search bar and search page. Now we are going to implement the backend in the next video, which will be going to be very simple and easy, right? So our search bar is completed. If you click on the card, it is taking to the podcast details page, right? So like this, but for longer screen it is not visible, right? The more result card. Let us just see why the issue is coming. Some sort of issue is there. Overflow accident. Let us just remove the other result and see. So yeah, now this is coming perfect. Let us just rewrite the other results part again. So first thing what I want here is display would be flex. I want them side by side for larger screen, right? So yeah, display flex. So that is other result. Then we have to provide okay, I got it. Other result, we have to wrap that in another container. We haven't wrapped that one, so the issue was coming, it is not visible. So I have written a new thing, search result card. search result container. So let us just style that search result container, search result style.div, display flex, gap would be 20 pixel. Now it is coming perfect, right? So yeah, now it is seem to be perfect. But for smaller screen, let us just make it responsive. So I will write media. First, let us give it a height, because it is fully scrollable, but we don't want that thing. Let us give it a first thing, make it responsive. Media, I will paste that one. Max width 768 pixel. I would change the flex direction to column. Perfect, right? Flex direction column for smaller screen. Perfect. And for off now, I think it is looking perfect, right? So top result card, let us do one thing. So top result card, give it a minimum, give it a height of minimum content, so it will be smaller only, not it will be extended, right? It won't be extended. So now I guess it is looking perfect as our design. And I hope that you have understood the styling part and the design concepts, right? So yeah, now if you click on any of them, it will take you to the podcast details page, and we will be implementing that to our backend also. So you are going to learn that also. So mostly our search page is completed. So in the next video, which is going to be the most important video in the whole series, where I will be explaining you the whole backend with flow diagram, so that the concept and the flow will be clear to you guys, right? So yeah, don't forget to subscribe my channel and share it with your friends, and I will be now regularly bringing videos, and subscribe it. Just make it 10k. It is nearly about to go 10k subscribers. So yeah, thank you for your love and support, right, for my videos, right? So yeah, now the search bar is completed, right? Now we have some part of the dashboard which we are going to do. So the filter container in the dashboard, we have multiple sections, right? So that is basically the same filter container, only the topic name and the link will be changed. So I have just pasted that one again, filter container. Let us change the name of this one. Like mostly the things are same, but yeah, as we had, I want to make it like that. So the topic would be comedy, and it has a link and a span of show all, right? So now you can see, yeah, now that is how our dashboard looked like in the original one, right? So yeah, let us just copy and paste the same way the others. We have like one more, I guess 2-3 more. I will just show 2 more. So I have just pasted that one. Let us change this topic to new news, and just link will be show podcast / news, right? So yeah, comedy, news, and what else? So if you click on show all, it is taking to the new page, right? So like that, you can see news, it is taking us to news. So basically the functionality is implemented the same thing. Now next, what is left that can be covered in this video is profile. Yeah, profile page. Let us complete the profile page. Our dashboard is completed, our search page is completed, only the profile page is left. But the login and sign up I won't be showing you, because I will be providing the whole component. You can just implement with the backend, because I will be making a separate video of how to implement a login and sign up with OTP and all in a separate video, not for pod stream, for common, right? That can be implemented anywhere in your application. So that video also you can see, it will be coming soon, right? And now in this time I have my whole setup ready and all those stuff, so it won't be delayed, right? So yeah, let's just get started with the profile one without wasting any time. So yeah, you can give it a thumbs up the video if you're liking it, right? So yeah, the profile page, the same thing, we are going to start with the style components. So I have imported styled from style components, and then let us make it styled. So yeah, so first thing, that would be a profile main, that is the whole wrapper of our page, right? And inside that I would be having our user details. So user details, so first thing that would be, there would be user details, and again their things would be like favorites, and if you have uploaded some podcast, that should be shown, right? So for that, again, the same filter container that we have in the dashboard, we are just going to implement that thing only. So in the filter container, we would be having topic, where it will be like your favorites. So these things, the profile page and all the stuff will come only if you're logged in, right? So that thing we will be like the authenticated routes we will be showing in the final video, the next one, after implementing the backend, right? So yeah, in the dashboard I will just copy the same thing, that is podcast and all. So I have just pasted this one here, podcast card. Let us just import that one, podcast card, and let us just now write the style components, means define the style components, because error is coming. So first I will write const let me think, yeah, const first would be profile main equal to styled dot div, then there would be now the profile main we have display flex direction would be column, because we want side by side. Justify content, one after the other. Justify content would be center, and I have written responsiveness, that align item center for smaller screen. Then we have the user details. So in the user details section, let us just write the style components, and I will just copy paste. The filter container and the topic and podcast is already present in the dashboard, right? First let us just copy paste this one, user details. Let's change the name to filter container and to topic, and one more podcast, right? Podcast, not podcast card, podcasts. So let us just reload and see. So you can see podcast cards are coming, but rest of the thing isn't empty, right? So yeah, first just copy, and let us just copy and paste the podcast style from the dashboard itself to here. Then we will be copying the topic. I have copied the topic style and paste it here, because the same thing is coming, right? So just copy paste. After that we have filter container, right? So the same thing, we will just copy and paste this one. So yeah, filter container and that stuff is done. If I open that one, that is coming, right? Now for the user details, we have display flex. I have a gap of 120 pixel, and for smaller screen we want it responsive, right? For that reason I have written some of the style, like with fit content, flex direction, column gap, and justifying content, align item center, and that stuff, right? So yeah, now in the profile main, first instead of profile main, just give it a container. Let us start with container, because always it is the best practice to have a container. And let us use this profile container. At the profile main is already there, right? I have made a new component by pasting that one. So inside user details, we will be having a profile container where our profile would be shown to user. So profile avatar, so we will be having our user avatar image. So user avatar, and for of now we don't have any image, so just simple avatar from MUI. This avatar is from MUI. And in the profile container, the stuff that are we going to have, like profile name and profile email ID, right? So let us change it to profile name, let us give it a ratio of and we have profile email, right? So let us give any of the email ID. So the user email who have logged in, his email will be shown here, right? So yeah, so profile container and profile email is present now. Profile avatar, let us just give it this define the component profile avatar equal to style.div and anything else. Profile name and email we have to do, so I have just pasted that name, and let us change the name, profile name and profile email, done, right? So yeah, if we reload, now you can see that an avatar and the name things are coming, right? But let us style that one so that it looks pretty. So in the profile avatar, profile avatar, yeah, in the profile avatar, padding left I have given 3 rem, so it will be like shifted. Yeah, perfect. Let us do one thing. For profile email, we have a color, we have font size of 30 pixel for profile name, and we have font weight of 500, right? And for profile email, we have color of say defined blue color and the text size and that thing, right? Done. So our profile name and email is done. Now for the avatar, it is looking small, so we have to provide the SX for MUI. So increase the height and width. So I've given height and width of 165 and font size of 24. Now it looks good, right? So basically that is how our name and email would be displayed. A basic profile page, not that pro level, because we are focusing on the main stuff and how the things work, right? So yeah, now when you click on this episode, the audio and video card that is going to come, that I will be providing you, because that won't be covered up in the next video, I guess, and if time permits I will be covering up that also, or else I will provide you the code of that 2 components, audio and video part, right? And rest we will be having a complete backend. So I hope you will be enjoying the whole video. In the next part it is going to be really important, so subscribe my channel so that you can stay tuned for the next video. And many of you have requested for this part also and the rest of the part to complete the project. So sorry for the delay once again, and I will be bringing up the more useful contents. So don't forget to subscribe my channel, hit the like button, share it with your friends, and stay supporting me and show your love. And soon we are going to reach 10k subscribers. So yeah, thank you. Bye bye, have a great day.